Hello, and good evening. Tonight, we are going to put our listening ears on. Does everybody have their listening ears on? Oh, good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Raise your hand if you can hear me. Oh, good. Everyone can hear me. Well, tonight, I would like to tell you a story about Samuel. Samuel was a boy who lived in the temple, and he helped Eli. Eli was a very old priest, and he couldn't see. So Samuel helped him with his meals. He helped him walk around the temple, and he also helped him do many other jobs. Well, one night, after Eli had gone to bed, Samuel went to bed, and he laid down, and he heard a voice. It said, "Samuel, Samuel." Samuel got up and he ran over to Eli and he said, "Here I am, Eli. You called me?" Eli said, "I didn't call you. Go back to bed, Samuel." So Samuel went back to bed. He lay down, he closed his eyes, and he heard that voice again. It said, "Samuel, Samuel." So Samuel got up, ran over to Eli's room, and he said, "Here I am, Eli." Eli goes, "Samuel, I didn't call you. Go back to bed." So Samuel went back to his bed and he laid down and he closed his eyes. And guess what happened? Guess. You were right. He heard that voice again. That voice said, "Samuel, Samuel." Well, surely Eli was calling him. So he got up and he ran back over to Eli. But Eli wasn't calling him. But Eli knew who was. It was God calling Samuel. So Eli told Samuel, "Go back to your bed, and this time when you hear the voice, tell God that you are listening and you are there to serve him." So Samuel went back to his room, he lay down, and sure enough, he heard the voice, "Samuel, Samuel." And Samuel said, "Speak, for your servant is listening." And God told Samuel that he wanted him to be a prophet. A prophet is someone who serves God. God wanted Samuel to hear his word and take his word out to the people. Well, Samuel grew up and he became a very good prophet. He shared God's word and God's love with the people. He shared with the people how they can go and serve God and share his love. You know, we can be like Samuel. We can serve God too. We can share his word and we can share his love. Tonight, I'd like you to go and share God's love with one of your family members and continue to share God's love with your friends and family.